Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Unfinished Swan. I'm gonna continue this since I just did the What Remains of Edith Finch videos. Gonna go ahead and start and we'll get right into this. This game is very unique. If you haven't watched the last videos, go ahead and watch them.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed him to keep only one painting, and so he chose the unfinished swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
Alright. I'm gonna map out this whole area. Okay. Okay, there we go. As you can see, this game's a bit different. Is there a ceiling? There is. Go on through here. This game is made by the same company or studio that made What Remains of Edith Finch. And again, if you haven't seen the previous video, you might not understand why I'm wanting to do this. But this game has very unique aspects. Unlike Edith Finch, you don't play through different stories. You are the same character going through, and you're learning about Monroe's mother. And perhaps his father. Who is his father? You will find out. Okay, we'll see. Yeah. Hey, we found it. There we go. Alright, I lied. We didn't find it. Nope, yes I did. I lied again. We have indeed found it. No, I will say, don't go too crazy with the paint, because that could be just as disorienting. If I said don't go overboard with it, but I'm like, coat the world in paint! Go this way. Oh, there's a crown. Okay. That logo might look a bit familiar. I see feet. There we go. Don't worry, the whole game is not like this. You will be able to see a lot more momentarily. But for now, we gotta deal with the unending void of white. I heard the goose. Not goose. Swan. Okay, so I'm probably gonna call it a goose. I don't know why. When me and my One of my best friends watched somebody play through it. I kept calling it a goose. Can we get that from here? Nope. Nope, we cannot get that from here. I found a chicken! Bink, 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 bink. We have found giant chicken. Hey! It's a hand holding a chicken leg. That's strange. And it's a piggy! Miss y'all, piggy. Where'd that balloon go? Hold on, I got distracted by painting a pig. Oh, there it is. There's another thing. God, I cannot wait to get out of the whiteness. Is that a hippo? What the fuck is that? It is a hippo. Oh, I see a T. But as I said before, that logo might look a bit familiar. That is the same logo that was in Milton's section of Edith Finch. Let's find out what's going on. I said, let's find out what's going on.
The king was young, arrogant, and amazingly talented. He was convinced no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white. While he pondered how to create some new colors, his kingdom began attracting settlers, and soon he found himself with bigger problems.
Okay. I did not paint that. The darkness. Wait, was there anything back here? I'm sorry. There we go. Get back here, swan! You kaiju-sized swan, you. Oh, hey, we are in part 2. Okay, what? Made it. First try. What?
The king's new subjects were tired of white. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, of misplacing their homes. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all non-magical brushes and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his kingdom.
See, and now we have depth, so we don't have to guess. We're still gonna paint everything, because fuck this guy, but I don't like that. The first castle. Okay. I said we had some depth. I didn't say we had a lot. Hey, and that ship also might look familiar, everybody. See, it's a painting of a painter painting a painting, painting a painter, painting a painting, painting a painter, almost painting a painting. That's what I think of that. Well, this is a ship that you saw at the ending of What Remains of Edith Finch. Tiny mustache, tiny mustache. Think. We'll get that balloon.
Whoa.
Whoa! So it's a replica of the town. You see, that's the... Sorry, I'm trying to get a good view. That is that the cursor's on is the bust of the king. Kind of hard to look in there, but y'all saw it. You saw it. You're smart. You did. Bum bum bum.
Whoa.
I almost got it. Nothing bad's ever happened in a labyrinth. Let's see. There's one. First try.
The labyrinth was designed to be beautiful, and it was. It was not designed to be practical, and it wasn't. Whole families got lost for weeks at a time, mail took months to arrive, and many worried a labyrinth of this size was bound to attract dragons. Eventually, the complaints grew so loud even the king couldn't ignore them.
Okay. We'll try going this way. Okay. Okay. Let's try it this way. Is that right? Yeah, boy. Yeah, baby. Whoa!
The king was so frustrated with the messy, demanding people of his kingdom that he decided to start over. One morning he painted a boat and set off to find the perfect spot. He told himself he'd come back someday to finish what he had started, but of course, he never did.
Yeah, he made this whole thing. Didn't finish it. I'm Mr. Goose. Or Mrs. Goose, not Judge. That's where we just came from.
For the first time in weeks, Monroe felt good. He felt even better when the wind pushed him close enough to reach the swan. He was feeling so good, in fact, that he forgot all about his fear of heights. But when the swan wriggled free and Monroe fell over the side, he remembered almost immediately. That might have been the end of Monroe if this were a shorter story, but it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
We are in chapter 2. Yeah, there's quite a few chapters. We didn't get too many of the balloons. I'm not going to go for 100%, obviously, but we're going to go ahead and start chapter 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'll finish chapter 2 and then save the last 2 chapters for another part. Can't give y'all everything in one go. Gotta make you wait for it. You gotta earn it.
Scrambled out of the water and found himself in a massive city with no sign of the swan or anyone else. Well, except someone's enormous pair of feet. These were attached to a giant who could have been a big help in catching the swan, but unfortunately, here was the laziest giant who had ever lived, and it was his day off. Having celebrated in his usual way, he was now sleeping it off and quite unable to hear Monroe yelling. While he was looking for a way to wake the giant, Monroe noticed something even better: a floating ship.
Look familiar? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. And any sounds you heard during the cutscene was me playing with one of my dogs. His name is Taco. He's the bestest boy. Oh, we got blue paint now. Oh, look how that's a foot. Taco, Bubba, what you doing? No, no, no. Daddy's trying to work. No, 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 no. Be a good boy. Don't be a brat. Hold on, let's see what's through here. We'll see if there's any balloons. We tried tickling his feet. His did not respond to the feet tickling. It's another boat. It's a balloon, but mainly it's another boat. Maybe that's the boat the king came in on. Who knows? That could be the boat the king came in on. La -da 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 -da. We'll try this way. If all goes according to plan, which it apparently isn't. There's another balloon in there, but I don't know how to get to it. We'll go down here. Taco, Bubba, baby boy, my sweet boy. And he fell. Okay.
Before he discovered painting, the king was a potter. He loved the simplicity of a well-spun pot. So when his subjects complained that his new city was too austere and that there was nowhere to relieve themselves, the king ignored them. But when they started relieving themselves in his pots, the king hastily built them a sewer system.
Get it? That's why there's flies there. Ha 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 ha. Poop jokes. Funny time. What? There we go. No. Maybe? Oh, this paint does not last forever. Okay. Oh, there we go. We found our way out. I told you we would. Hey, it's the giant. Look at his belly. There we go.
Sometimes the giant wondered about where all the people in the city had gone. Mostly he worried they might come back and ask him to clean their gutters or put out their fires. But they never did, and that was why the giant, who was the laziest that had ever lived, was also the happiest.
A chair! Bum, 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 bum. Meant to do that to show you wonderful people that you cannot swim in this game, nor would you want to. And for that, you will see in a moment. Paint. Hello, creatures of the night. Is this how we become Batman? But without the money and parental trauma? Jump shot. Yes, we saw 2 more balloons. And we will try to get them in due time. Hey, we made it! Male kings and female kings, because the mustache. Oh, almost fell again. So there's that balloon there. Did I get it? Got it! I don't know how we're going to get that one. I don't know. Alright, hold on. I now know. We'll try this. So I hate to keep being like, hey, watch my previous video, but seriously, you all should, because me and my best friend Steven went over a bunch of theories about this game and about... Excuse me, Swan, I was talking. You're being rude. Me and my best friend Steven talked about some theories about this game and all that, and how this game can be, how this game is connected to Edith Finch, and a bunch of cool things like that. Woo! I don't know what to do. Oh God! Well, interesting time. Guys, I fell again. Okay. This is gonna be a little more challenging than I originally anticipated. There we go. Oh, well. Oh my lord, I'm an idiot. I thought we had to get rid of the tower. I need the balloons. Hey, we got a handful of them. There's the tower, and we see 2 more balloons. We'll go down this way. Alright, it will not accept our paint. I see an A.
As the city filled up with people, the streets filled up with garbage. In a fury, the king painted over the roads with a canal, which swept away the trash, along with some of the slower children. But the water brought something else, a horde of vines which began covering the city.
Fight me! I be not afraid. Hello. New growth. If you listen closely, you can hear bits of Milton's theme in the song. Mine. Said mine. With the vines, as you can see, you have to water them, but the little bastards don't go where you want them to! Oh, no, spoke too soon. Oh! There we go, climb to freedom! Gotta make vines grow all over this piece. Alright, not going in the water. But you gotta kind of just keep the vines watered and so you can climb and get where you're going. Gotta get it growing in the direction we need it to go. There's a giant cage. That's clearly a cage. Oh, I do want to know what that is. Because it's a... Yeah. It's a whale. I see it. It is a whale. Did I get the dunk? I think I got the dunk. And it grows through there, so we can hopefully... The palace. Okay. We got the dunk, ladies and gents. And I bought a handful of newer games, so we have much more... We have a bigger variety of things to play and try out. I'm very interested to see what you all think. I'm going to wait to go in there. We're going to go in the garden first. Of all his creations, his greatest was himself. Man, Milton got arrogant. Come on. Grow into a rocket. Be free! Oh. Be free! Yay! We did it! Hooray, Koesimo!
Unlike his nicely trimmed hedge maze, the vines refused to stay where the king wanted them. He ordered his subjects to pull up every vine they saw, but the people were getting tired of the king's endless decrees, so they secretly began watering the vines whenever the king wasn't looking.
Looks like Milton was not too happy with how his subjects were refusing to listen to him and his endless decrees. Strange. I'm stuck. I, my friends, am not entirely sure where the hell to go. So we're gonna keep watering vines until something happens. Is there a way out of here? Oh, there is. I'm just stupid. Okay. Ignore that. My bad. Can I break the window? There we go. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Come on.
Hey!
Hi, Kaiju-sized swan. Hi. We'll get through it in this game, and I really love how this game looks, love how it plays. Just dunk on the sign. Oh god, I'm stuck. Yeah, long distance dunk. Part 5, the seawall. We get to deal with the ocean's chickens, also called seagulls. You rats with wings. Looks like an island. Looks like a statue, perhaps. Another long distance dunk. That's a shark.
The king hated the sea, and all because of his very first castle. It was the only one he had ever come close to finishing, and it took him a single day. But then the tide came in and washed it all away. He vowed that someday he'd build a kingdom that would last forever.
And that he did. Probably. I heard a laugh. Ah, there it is. Sorry, there's high winds in my area for some reason. So if I lose power, I will try to salvage as much of this recording as I possibly can. So you're gonna hear a lot of clicking, and I apologize severely, but actually, hold on, you don't need clicking. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Hey, made it. Growing the vines, feeding the sharks. I went to the wrong end of the bridge. Sorry about that all.
The vines were slowly burying the king and his city. No matter what he tried, the king couldn't stop them. So he decided to create something that could. He mixed in paint thinner, malice, and snot, and soon had the outlines of a pretty horrible creature. But it wasn't until the thing began to coil its tentacles and snap its jaws that the king understood what he had made. And for the first time in his life, the king was afraid.
Oh, Lordy, excuse me, I'm sorry. Let's see if this will work. It does. We'll climb the pipe like a monkey boy. Oh, God! I'm confused on what the hell to do. I fell. Hi, sharks! So clearly I have to climb the pipe. Involve me watering anything? Do I have to somehow bring the vines over here? What the hell am I doing? Clearly I'm in the right area. I don't know where to go. Oh, I'm just an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I know what to do. What are you talking about, guys? Let's see it grow throughout the house. Trying to cover as much as I can. I can kind of lead it. It's not bad. Not as much as I want to. Come on. Come on. You're almost there. Come on, my friend. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, then this is my other dog, Little Bit. She is just as clingy, if not more. But she's so cute. Yes, she is. She's my baby girl.
Even half finished, the creature had no trouble swallowing up all the king's soldiers, half his zoo, and 3 peppermint gazebos. It was only with the help of his pet hippo and the giant that the king was able to force it into the sea. And though the water remained black for years after, the creature was never seen again on shore.
Okay. Weird. Maybe it was that thing we saw going through the canals. Let's see. Try this way then. We done diggity did it. And there we go. I don't even know if this is the right way. It is! I need to go over there. And now that's a lot of cannons.
Within a short time, the king's subjects had all moved away, except the giant, who was quite loyal and also very lazy.
I don't think we can get that long distance dunk. This tower's creaking an awful lot. But ladies and
Monroe
gentlemen, I
waved
do
goodbye
believe...
to the giant and set sail. But no matter how fast he went, the swan was always just out of reach. And not for the first time that day, Monroe suspected he was being led somewhere. Then they flew into a cloud, and everything went black.
Okay, we're in chapter 3 now. But I'm gonna cut it off here. See if we can get anything with the balloons we got. How about that? We'll wait. But this has been part 1 of the Unfinished Swan. I hope all of you enjoyed it, and I hope all of you think this game is just as beautiful as I do. If you like this video, drop a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, watch my other videos, and tune in for any live streams I might be doing in the future. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.